other starter, number 14, Caden Olay, who is a freshman. For the DC Evergreen, and that's Braden Sabatke. He is a senior. He has been carrying the load between the pipes for DC Everest, 3-2 record, 3.00 goals against average, 882 save percentage. Starters for DC Everest, Braden Sabatke in net, along with Keaton Ottinger, Kyle Jaglisky, Cole West, Owen Bonnell, and Thomas Passano. Right now, we are set to go. Wausau West wearing the gold jerseys, dark blue numerals, white trim, dark blue breezers. DC Everest in the home white jerseys, the green evergreen logo on their jerseys, and dark green numerals with the black breezers. Wausau West will go from right to left in front of my broadcast position in the first period of play. Nice crowd on hand again. Boy, that place is starting to pack in. As we are nearly set to go. Adam Klokop taking a little bit of a stroll towards the far corner. One of the other radio announcers that is out here tonight. In addition to the Marathon Cup against the first conference game of the season, this still is a Wisconsin Valley Conference matchup. Here comes the faceoff. Kyle Jaglisky going up against Boomer, and now we are underway. Bouncing off the near side board, starting to behind the DC Everest cage. Chased out by Cole Rest. Wrestling to the left-hand side, poked away. Warriors poking now behind the cage. Chased out, 70, pass right in front, shot, save! Oh, and it took off there. Past the near side pipe, has moved a complete 360, and that was Sabatke. It was a beautiful feed from Kieran behind the cage, and the Warriors had an early chance. Now up ice, here comes DC Everest. Into the zone, and offside is Thomas Passano, as he had lost control of it just before he entered the offensive zone. But boy, oh boy, that was a very tight opportunity for West, as Sabatke really had no idea where that puck was. It deflected off him and just past the near side pipe. 32 seconds into the game, neutral zone faceoff coming up. Taking the draw for the Warriors is Judah Leader, drawn to the near side boards. Banged ahead by Tyler Cleveland, was deflected right back to Cleveland. Now Cleveland keeps center. Gets between a couple of evergreens, lost the puck. Puck is still fought for at neutral, and now dumped in deep by DC Everest and Parker Nietzsche. And now it bounces off the backboards, comes right in front of the cage, taking no chances with Adam Prokop, and he'll cover up, and the Evergreens will get an offensive zone face-off. 16:09 to go, first period. Face-off to the left of Prokop. Drawn off the near side boards. Played by the Evergreens, and not able to handle it at the point. With Parker left, now Prokop, here goes the break, and one of the goals, shot to the goal! Homestead came in. A break-in after the misplay at the right point by Parker Hurst, but the big first stop comes to Braden Sabatke. Boy, when the defenseman make a misplay at the point, that could lead to the odd man rush. In that case, a break-in for Grant Homestead. Trying to go by hole, but putting the pass together, making the stop with Sabatke. Warriors win the draw. A couple of great opportunities early for Wausau West. Puck down into the Warrior zone. Thrown and brought it just in front of Marcus Banoviak. Nearly had a chance for Everest. Shot from the blue line into the right corner. Back to the right point. Now taken away. Here comes Homestead again. Another puck will break it. Shot goes over the crossbar. Off the zone behind Sabatke. Two good chances on that shift for Grant Homestead for West. Now Everest looking to break it up ice. We saw end-to-end action Thursday, starting off that way here tonight in the championship round. And now the Evergreens could not connect on the pass, was all the way down ice, and that will be icing on DC Everest. 0-0, 15:20 to go in the first period, but the Warriors with some very good chances in the early going. And Braden Sabatke, the 5'9", 180-pound senior, coming up big for DCE. Lodi Drimico, who had a pair of goals on Thursday against Mosinee, will take the face-off. Drimico wins it, comes in front, shot and a save, rebound in front, chopping that was Ray Reiner, could not get a shot on net. Another chance for West, winning the draw and getting a puck with Drimico. And now Everest has it back to center ice. Puck is taken away, however, by Levi Pernsteiner for the Warriors. Pernsteiner lost his edge, but there to pick it up for Wausau West is Rimacombe. Pass on the right-hand side, into the zone, Spencer Cooper. Cooper into the right corner. Cooper throws in front. Puck loose, in the right face-off circle, grabbed by Rimacombe. Rimacombe turns, fires, and a glove hand save by Braden Sabacki. Not a hard shot, not a hard save, but the Warriors will get an offensive zone face-off with 14:47 to go in period number 1, still before them. Face-off to the left of Braden Sabacki. Face-off is battle for back to the point, captain at the blue line by the Warriors. Thomas Garham, right-hand side. Garham fires a shot, blocker save, rebound between the circles, Cleveland a shot, just misses the far side pipe going glove hand side. The rebound came to the upper side where Tyler Cleveland had his momentum pushing forward, got all of it, but just misses by inches the far side pipe. And now Everest through center ice. Kyle Jaglinski. Jaglinski from the top of the slot had the shot attempt deflected by Tyler Cleveland. Goes in slowly on net and then gloved down by Adam Prokop, and he'll get the whistle. This time the Evergreens will have the offensive zone face-off. 14:20 to go in the first period. Face-off to the left of Adam Prokop. Jaglinski will step in against Cade Gruber. Gruber wins it cleanly. Prohaska moving on the right-hand side. Now with it, right behind his own cage, is Adam Napravnik. Napravnik gives it back over to his defense partner, Chase Prohaska. Prohaska off the center ice, deflected, goes all the way down ice, off the stick of Bolin, no icing on the play. Behind the net, Cole West. West has it knocked away by Bolin, but they're going to pick it up as DCE, and they dump it back to center. Played there by Prohaska. Gets it to Thomas Garham. Garham at his own blue line will stick handle back in his own zone. Moves it to Napravnik on the right-hand side. Adam Napravnik now back in the deep right corner at his own goal line. And passes forward and could not connect on the long pass towards Thomas Garham, who was all the way down ice, and that will be icing on Wausau West. 13:40 to go first period. A lot of stoppages in the early going, still no score. Warriors 3-2 overall, 0-0 in the Wisconsin Valley Conference. Evergreens come in 4-2 overall. They are 1-0 in the WC. Face off to the right of Adam Prokop. Judah Leader will take the draw against Parker Nietzsche. Nietzsche gets tossed from the circle, replaced by Eddie Zinda. Face off near the dot, won by Everest, but not able to keep it in at the point. Evergreens have to reset at neutral. Pass on the right-hand side, with it is Parker Nietzsche. He'll roll it into the right corner. Chased down by Tyler Stokestad, he'll move it to the right-hand side. Tyler Cleveland gets to the head. Now through center ice, Judah Leader. Leader takes a big shot. Everybody but Nietzsche at defense. And the Evergreens get the puck back with Parker Nietzsche. Nietzsche up the right-hand side. He'll take a shot, but does get the puck back to center. And now a whistle will get the first penalty of the game. And it looks like the Evergreens will head to the power play. Actually, nope, I'm sorry. It was played with a high stick, not a high stick in penalty. Puck played with a high stick by Wausau West. So that means an offensive zone face-off coming up for DCE to the left of Adam Prokop. Warriors win the draw. Tyler Cleveland behind his own cage. Moves it right-hand side. Not able to handle it was Cooper. Puck now deflects back to center ice. Evergreens at their own blue line. With it is Parker Hurt. Hurt passes ahead into the zone. Carson Ortel. Ortel near side corner. Ortel getting bodied up by Spencer Cooper. Still a fight in the corner. Cooper going up against Ortel. Now coming to help him, knocking the puck away is Tyler Cleveland. Cleveland stick handles right-hand side. Makes a nice little move. Chases down the puck himself through center. 3-on-2 into the zone. Takes a shot and a glove hand save made by Braden Sabacki. From just outside the right face-off circle, Tyler Cleveland firing that puck. Both teams will take this opportunity for a line change. 12:38 to go, period number 1. Marathon Cup Championship game. Wausau West nothing, DC Everest nothing. Face off to the left of Sabacki. Face off won by DC Everest. Cole West bangs it off the boards behind his net over to the right-hand side. Tapped in at the left point by the Warriors and Chase Prohaska. Taken away, now with it is Gruber. Gruber dropped it down low. Bolin back to the left point. Chase Prohaska. Fires a shot, deflected! Oh, a beautiful work in front, but a big save made by Sabacki. Both Thomas Garham and Cade Gruber were cutting in front of that shot. I think it was Garham who got a stick on it. And that is a fine save by Sabatke. Boy, that was executed exceptionally well on that shot for the point by Chase Prohaska. Face off again in the offensive zone for the Warriors. Win on the draw for DC Everest. Puck left behind the cage. Picked up by Kyle Jaglinski. Moves it near side. Now up through center ice from the Evergreens. At neutral. Puck off the boards in front of the Wausau West bench. Take it away. Here comes Gruber. Gruber, maybe a 2-on-1. Right face-off circle. Shot, save, and covered up again by Sabatke. Everest got back quickly. It really was not a 2-on-1. More of a 2-on, maybe 1.5 or 1 3/4. And forced to take the shot instead of passing. It was Gruber. And covering the far side pipe with Sabatke. And he makes another stop. Well, the Warriors have come out with a lot of spring in their skates here early, but still scoreless. 11:59 to go first period. Face off is won by Everest. Here comes DCE. Eddie Zinda. Zinda into the zone, right wing side. Now right face off circle. Thrown in front. Not able to get the shot off as Marcus Winoviak. That was a good feed by Zinda. Gave Winoviak a chance, but could not get the shot off. Warriors get it back to center. Now here comes West. Connor Wendell into the zone. Wendell shot. Left hand save made by Sabatke. Wendell gets it back to the point. There's a shot for the screen. Save. Rebound leader. A shot and a save by Sabatke. Homestead with the initial shot, but there to grab the rebound right in front was Judah Leader. Point blank and Braden Sabatke coming out very strong for Everest. Very active early. Makes another save. Warriors basically in about 6 minutes, nearly double digits in shots. Back to the left point. Here's a shot by Firsteiner, blocked in front. Gets it back, going in front. Deflected by Nina off the side of the net. Near side, again Firsteiner. Cannot handle it. Connor Wendell will dump it in deep. Through the leader, throws it front. Jonathan, another save. Sabatke got a piece of it. And Homestead, another great opportunity. Warriors keep the puck, right face-off circle. Leader a shot and a save again for Braden Sabatke. So Grant Homestead has to feel like he's a bit snake-bitten early. He's had at least 3 quality scoring opportunities, but Sabatke's been up to the task. 11:06 to go, first period, still no score. Ray Reinick chasing down the puck, but could not handle it. Picked up behind the cage by DC Everest. With it is Andy Zemer now through center, could not handle it, and the puck will be flipped by the Warriors into the netting above the glass and over play. Tuesday night we have Central Wisconsin Storm hockey against Bay Area right here from Greenhead Fieldhouse. 5:40 for the pregame, 6 o'clock for the opening face-off. Wausau West boys basketball at Chippewa Falls on Monday, 7 o'clock pregame. Face-off drawn back into the DC Everest zone. Getting there for the Evergreens is Andrew Legal. Battled again by Brimacombe. Brimacombe knocked it away. Brimacombe still fighting for it in the right corner. Brimacombe now has it. Brimacombe back to the point. There's a shot goes wide of the cage. Pinching in with Adam Dubrovnik with the shot for the Warriors. Puck is now back to center. DC Everest will flip it into the Warriors zone. Sticking it down is the goaltender Adam Pocock as Everest will make a line change on the fly. Dubrovnik will bring it up to center. He gets knocked down. Still fighting for it near the red line. Puck is still loose. Warriors will flip it forward. Trying to grab control of it for Wausau West is Ray Reiner, but cannot grab it. Now the Evergreens get it back through center. Now up to the blue line. Into the zone comes Owen Bunnell. Bunnell has it taken away. Now here comes Chase Prohaska quickly up the right-hand side. Prohaska into the right corner. Now rolls in behind the cage. Chase Prohaska scored on Thursday against Mozambique. Centers it right in front. Getting tripped up. Backhanded shot by Gruber. Save against Sabatke. As he was tripped, keeping his skates was Cade Gruber. And got the backhanded shot off on net. And the Evergreens will clear it all the way down ice. No icing as playing it before the goal line is Tyler Cleveland. Long pass ahead. Chip into the zone by Cade Gruber. In behind the cage for Everest is Keaton Ottinger. Ottinger to the far side boards. Ottinger still fighting for it. Now the puck up the center. Puck played by the Warriors at neutral. Now the Evergreens get it back, but a whistle as Parker Knightsky brought it into the zone. And offside on DC Everest. 9:27 to go, first period. Warriors continue to pepper goaltender Braden Sabatke, but still no score. Boy, again, a terrific crowd here below me at Greenhead Fieldhouse. Face off won by the Warriors. Tyler Cleveland moves it forward. Could not connect on that pass with Colleen. Now playing it deep in his own end is Keaton Ottinger for DC Everest. Evergreens trying to break their own zone. They do get it up the center. Warriors get it back. Played at neutral by Wausau West. Half left-hand side of O'Lane. He'll deflect it into the zone. Near side corner, picked up by Cole Rest. Rest moves it on the left-hand side to Odiger. Odiger moves it along the boards. Now up the center. With it is Parker Leitsky. Leitsky will try to get it forward, but has it knocked away. Warriors get it back. Tyler Cleveland whips on the pass attempt. Gets it back, deflected near the goal. In behind the cage, Skogstad. Back to Tyler Cleveland. Cleveland has it knocked away. Evers putting on some good pressure, keeping it deep in their offensive zone. Behind the play, Eddie Zinda. Zinda right behind the cage. Zinda now has it. Zinda moves to the near side corner. Zinda gets knocked off the puck. Puck is picked up by the Warriors, back to the point, but not up. Shot from the point, and a easy save made. Patrick Burns, the senior defenseman, from the right point, threw it on goal, but Adam Prokop saw it all the way, smothers it, and gets the whistle on the stoppage. 3 seconds past the midway point of period number 1. 8:27 to go. Wausau West nothing, DC Everest nothing. Marathon Cup Championship tonight on SportsFan 98.9. Again, online at WXCOFM.com and mobile devices by searching WXCO. Puck is into the near corner. Warriors will win the draw. Wausau West looking to break it up. Pass ahead. Judo Leader through center. Leader into the zone. Having 2-on-1. Homestead left hand. Homestead to break up the shot off. Back to Leader. But cannot handle it. Homestead got it, but cannot handle the pass. At the right point, Connor Wendell to Prohaska. Prohaska's down his block. Prohaska keeps it in. Backhands it into the right corner. Grant Homestead fighting for the puck. Up against Patrick Burns. Now moved along the far side boards. With it is Matavia. Now pass right in front. Deflected away by the Evergreens to the near side board. Captain deep by Wausau West. Warriors keeping the heat on. Deep left corner. Judo Leader gets knocked off the puck. Now Homestead there patting the court. Leader gets it back. Leader along the board. Still deep in the Everest zone. Now the Evergreens get it back. Knocked away again by the Warriors. Now the Evergreens will flip it back to center. Adam Matavia in front of his bench on the right-hand side. Pass ahead. Homestead into the zone. Left face-off circle. Homestead is done. Hit the crossbar. And deflects out of play. Grant Homestead again for Wausau West. This time he beats Sabaki, but it bangs off the crossbar, deflects out of play. Apparently, Sabaki got a piece of it because the face-off remains in the offensive zone for the Warriors. Brody Grimacole will take the draw for Wausau West against Kyle Jackson for the Evergreen. Face-off, goes in on goal, and putting this big goalie mid on top of it, Braden Sabaki, and we'll do it all over again. Quick note, once we're done here, we have Marquette basketball against 4th-ranked UCLA. That's a weird one. It was supposed to be played this afternoon, but UCLA had some travel issues out of California and got here late. But now the Evergreens trying to break it off ice. Oh, knocked away from Cleveland. Chased down by Kyle Jaglinski in the left corner. Moves it behind the cage, Owen Bunnell. Bunnell has it poked away. Cleveland got a stick on it. And now the Warriors will flip it forward. Back to the right point, but not out. Puck goes through center ice. Chasing it down for the Evergreens, Kyle Jaglinski. But Ray Ryan catches it, kept it in the zone. Nope, he did not. And also, you can catch our broadcast on YouTube. You get the video along with our audio tonight. CW Sportscast. CW Sportscast on YouTube. You guys go to CW Sportscast on YouTube. You can hear my voice. You can see the pictures, so I can't make things up. Not that I ever would. Evergreens win the draw. Center ice with it is Thomas Passimo. Has it knocked away. Picked up and dumped in deep by Chase Prohaska. Puck rolls into the right corner, trying to get there first for the Warriors is Gruber, but not too so. Back to the point, captain by the Prophet. Now banged out of the zone by the Evergreens. They will roll into the Wausau West end, but no icing. Chasing it down behind his own cage and Chase Prohaska. No pun intended. Backed up ice. Bowling cannot handle the pass. Bounces off his stick. Puck still bounces around. Now grabbing the Warriors into the zone. Garrow. Now Bowling. Bowling fires a shot. Just misses. Rebound came in front of overskating it was Kate Gruber. Now here comes Everest through center. Parker Knightsky into the zone, right wing side. Oh, what a big collision between Thomas Garrett and Knightsky. Warriors get the puck back. Off the center ice. Now the Evergreens will take control. Seeing some physicality now. Oh, a whip on the pass attempt by Cole West deep in his own zone. But getting to it first is Keaton Odiger. Odiger back to rest and bangs off the boards to center. Warriors reset. Here comes Tyler Cleveland. Cleveland into the zone. Cleveland a shot. Blocked. Puck loose between the circles. Cleared by the Evergreens. But now the left into the deep left corner. Back to the point, Tyler Cleveland. Cleveland pass knocked away. Now Everest has it. With it is Eddie Zinda. Zinda into the zone. Zinda shot! And a blocker save made by Adam Pocock. Off to the far side boards. Zinda chasing it down. Centering pass could not be handled by Carson Ortel, and it goes back to center. Ortel at his own blue line bounces off his stick. Trying to put some pressure on is Connor Wendell. Wendell knocks away the pass. Deflects it behind the cage. 5:20 to go, first period. Still no score. Battle for the puck in the deep left corner. Still a fight for that puck. Now picked up by Judah Leader. Fires it from the near side boards, well wide of the cage, and the rebound deflects back to center. Tyler Cleveland moves it forward to Judah Leader. Leader into the zone. Leader drops off. Wendell a shot. Left pass save made by Sabaki. In the right corner, Warriors keep control. Judah Leader throws in front. Puck deflected near the left faceoff circle. Grabbed there by Skokestad. Skokestad shot gets deflected right of the cage. And the puck deflects back to center ice. Adam Kravnik will pick it up, moves it over to Connor Wendell. Wendell at his own blue line, now backs it up into his own zone. Gives it off to his defenseman Kravnik. Pass ahead, Judah Leader. Leader back into the offensive zone. Left-hand side, Reiner. Reiner for the shot. Save again for Sabaki. And deflects it over the glass into the netting and out of play. And again, Marquette against UCLA coming up after we're done here. Tip off at 8:30 over at Pfizer Forum. UCLA was supposed to play the Golden Eagles today at 1:30, but they had some travel issues out of LA, so the game was moved to 8:30 tonight. It's off to the right of Braden Tanaki. Brody Grimacombe will take the draw for Wausau West. Grimacombe moves it into the right corner. Chased down by Andrew Legal for Everest. Fight for the puck along the far side boards. Trying to dig it out with Spencer Cooper for West. Now with it is the problem. The problem stick handle. Turns and rolls it around the board behind the cage from the near side corner. Trying to get there first is Ray Weinick for Wausau West. Puck is still fought forward on the boards. Puck is still fought forward. Now left hand side. Coming in, taking a shot through the goal. Stop is made by Sabaki, and then he'll cover up the rebound. The Everest fans right below me show their appreciation of Braden Sabaki. Have not seen any penalties up to this point. 4 minutes to go in the first period. Still no score. Face off to the right of Braden Sabaki. Coming out to take the draw will be Cade Gruber for Wausau West against Kyle Jaglinski for Everest. Now Cade gets spots in the circle. Guerra will step in. Face off is won by the Evergreen for a moment, and now grabbing is Parker Hurt. Hurt behind his own cage. Hurt lifts on the first pass attempt while moves to the near side board. Back to the point. Tapped in by Chase Lahaska for a moment, then deflected back to the Warriors to the left. With it is Adam Napravnik. Napravnik's pass knocked away, and then a turn and a fire quickly by Owen Bonnell, who's wide on the near side pipe. Behind the cage, Thomas Guerra moves it left-hand side to Boline. Caden Boline. Back to the point, captured by the Evergreens. Whip on the shot, attempt by Legal, and now the Warriors get it back. Up the left-hand side, trying to chase it down his left. Into the zone, Thomas Guerra. Guerra with a near side face-off circle, left-hand side. Now fighting for around the boards against two Evergreens. Everest will take it away. Up to center ice, Jaglinski. Jaglinski moves it forward. Marking for Nobiak. Nobiak can poke checked away nicely by Adam Napravnik. Now the Warriors into the zone, right-hand side Gruber, right face-off circle. Shot goes over the crossbar off the glass. Chasing it down, near side corner to Gruber. Shifting in behind the cage. Jaglinski fighting against Caden Boline. Boline centers it, but nobody there for the Warriors, and the puck goes back to center ice. Played there by Tyler Cleveland. Cleveland will dump it in deep. Warriors completed a line change. 2:45 to go in the first period. Still no score. Everest gets it up to center ice and Kyle Jaglinski. Jaglinski to the red line, dumps it on net, heads off on a line change. Behind the net for the Warriors is Levi Kernsteiner. Kernsteiner's pass knocked away. Puck controlled, however, by Wausau West. Warriors trying to clear their own zone. Up the center. Taken back by the Evergreens at neutral. But now Connor Wendell will pick it up at his own blue line. Wendell passes ahead. Judah Leader, who is behind Judah, could not handle the pass. Back to center, Tyler Cleveland. Cleveland will dump it in deep. Delayed offside on West. Warriors do clear the zone. Everest looking to break their own zone. Back to left point. Kernsteiner throwing the pass. A deflection by Judah Leader. Left hand save made again by Sabaki. And now the first penalty of the game coming up on the Evergreens. So the Warriors will head to the power play with an even 2 minutes to go in the first period. Another deflection by West in front. Nice job of getting the stick on it was Judah Leader, but getting that left pad out to make the stop again was Braden Sabatke. Face off to the right of the goaltender. Warriors looking to take advantage on the power play like they've done a number of times early in the campaign. Warriors win the draw. Tyler Cleveland. Shot blocked. Gruber shot in the save by Sabatke. The block shot landed right to Gruber, and then now the Evergreens get it back to center. A Gruber from the near face-off circle, right into the chest of Sabatke. Cross-checking was called on Patrick Burns. Evergreens dumping in deep. Behind the cage, slowing it down is Adam Pocock. 1:30 to go in the penalty and the period is through center ice. Thomas Guerin. Guerin over the blue line. Guerin to the right face-off circle. Guerin comes over. Guerin could not get the shot off. Goes wide. That's partially blocked from behind. Now Guerin to the left point. Fire the shot. Glove hand save. And then smothering it against his chest is Braden Sabatke. Offensive zone draw coming up for the Warriors. It's 1:17 to go on the power play and in the period. 0-0 score. Don't forget, in our first intermission, brought to you by the Wausau West Senior Class parents, we will have our senior class interview. One of the 8 Wausau West seniors I'll get a chance to talk to. Face off to the right of Sabatke. Face off, won by the Warriors. On the near side boards, Chief Prohaska. Back to the point, tapped in by Napapi. Pulls it behind the cage. Connor Wendell shifts it to the right corner. Now with it to West is Grant Homestead. Back to the point, Napapi. Napapi in front of the Evergreen bench. Back to Homestead. 1 minute in the period. Right point. Napapi fired the shot. Goes just wide. There were some bodies in front of the goal. I'm not sure Sabatke saw it all the way. Judah Leader, near side boards, has it knocked away. Puck rolls to the right face-off circle. Grant Homestead. Homestead. Back to the point. Napapi throws it down low. Judah Leader will chase it down. Leader near the right face-off circle. Back over to Homestead. Homestead, right face-off circle down front. Shot right in front. Wendell got in front of that shot. Deflected it wide into the far side pipe. Near side boards, chase Prohaska. Back to Connor Wendell behind the goal line. Throws it in front. Leader got a stick on it. Now Prohaska hit the side of the net. Behind the net, Connor Wendell looking to the wrap-up. Comes in front. Puck is loose by the goalie. And it got all the way. No, it didn't go in. Homestead, I thought, was pounding it in. But the net came off its moorings and no goal. The puck got behind Sabatke after the wraparound attempt. It went high into the air and then tried to bang it home was Homestead, but the net knocked off and no goal with 15.8 seconds to go with the power play and the period. Boy, Sabatke has been busy in this period. Warriors win another draw. Cleveland fires on goal. Blocked in front. Grab left face-off circle. Brimacombe trying to grab it. Unable to control it. Evers trying to clear it, and they will finally be able to do so. And that will do it for the first period. A dominant first period for Wausau West in every way, but the score after 17 minutes in front. Deflected to the left face-off circle. Lift off the far side boards by Everett. Now the Evergreens get it to center. Possible 3-on-2 for DCE. Into the zone. Up the left. Shot in the save made by Pocock. Puck didn't need to be touched. Back to the left point. Kept it for a moment by DC Everett. Puck is now played by Adam and Napapi. Napapi behind his own cage. Long pass ahead. Beautiful pass by Napapi. Into the zone. Cade Gruber. Gruber 2-on-2. Gruber left face off the Gruber. Gruber back and down in a right pad save made by Sabatke. Now with this Thomas Guerin. Guerin upper slot. Guerin fires a shot going stick side behind wide. Far side boards chase Prohaska. The late penalty on Everett. Out of the net is Pocock. Extra attacker for the point. Chase Prohaska. His shot is blocked. And it will be touched up by the Evergreen. It would have been a break-in in a normal situation. The Everest fans got all excited because Eddie Zinda blocked it. He was going to chase it down and go in one on the goalie, but there was no goalie in the net. He still tried to fire it to the empty net, but missed. But the Warriors had power play for the second time tonight. Only 2 penalties called up to this point, both on the Evergreens. This time it's Parker Nietzsche. So West looking to take advantage of all this advantage in terms of the offense. Slashing. Nietzsche on the slash. Warriors win the draw. Near sides, Grant Homestead. Homestead rolls it in deep. Connor Wendell behind the cage. Now Wendell, left-hand side. His pass deflected, goes back to center ice. Adam Napravnik back in his own blue line. Napravnik backs it up into his own zone. Napravnik Passes forward, now with it, into the zone, Judah Leader. Leader, left face-off circle. Leader, tough angle shot, save is made. Rebound, chopped aside, and Wendell on the doorstep, and Everest will clear it. A minute 30 to go on the power play. Back behind his own cage, Adam Napravnik. Napravnik, stick handles right through the middle. Napravnik moves it right-hand side, Judah Leader. Leader into the zone. Leader, now upper slot. Leader moves it left-hand side. Prohaska, great move! Shot and a save again! Nice move by Chase Prohaska, and a big stop made in the right corner. Puck is fought for, now taking a run was Connor Wendell, and it looks like Wendell will be called for a charge. So there goes the power play for the Warriors. We will see a minute 4 of 4-on-4, and then 56 seconds of power play time for DC Everest. We are 12 seconds away from the midway point of this game. Still no score. Face off in the Warrior end of the ring. Warriors take it up the right-hand side. Here comes Kate Gruber. Gruber into the zone. Gruber and a poke checked away. Pinching in, keeping it down the right corner. Thomas Garham. Garham behind the cage. Garham to the left-hand side. Garham back to the point. Tyler Cleveland fires a shot and a glove hand save made by Braden Savaki. Still 4-on-4. Another offensive zone draw for the Warriors. A lot of ice for these guys to work with now. It is already a big ice sheet, Olympic size, and now it's 4-on-4. So the offensive players should get some good movement. Oh, win on the draw, then missing on the shot was Jeremy. Got it below the face-off circle on the near side. Great opportunity, went up high. Left corner, Cade Gruber chops it in behind the net. Picked up there by Cole Ress for DC Everest. Now the Evergreens get it up the center. Played by Pernsteiner. Pernsteiner right-hand side. Into the zone. Thomas Garham. Garham a shot and a blocker save by Savati on a rising shot. Left-hand side. Cade Gruber. Gruber fighting for it. Now picked up by Garham. Garham at the blue line. Garham to the right-hand side. Garham right face-off circle. Garham down low. Garham behind the cage. Garham to the left-hand side. Between the circles. Tyler Cleveland shot is blocked. And now cleared back to center. Pernsteiner has it for the Warriors. The late offside on West. Warriors do clear the zone. Now is a power play for DC Everest. Warriors keeping the pressure on, but now the Evergreens have it. Through center, Knightsky on the left. Knightsky, left-hand side, Knightsky. Oh, beautiful defensive play by Tyler Cleveland. Hit the stick just before Knightsky fired. Boy, terrific play by Tyler Cleveland, as Knightsky was going to have a great opportunity for the left face-off circle. Now here comes Knightsky again, into the zone as Kyle Jaglinski. And now a whistle and an offside on DC Everest. 29 seconds to go on the DC Everest power play, 7:10 to go in the second period. Still 0-0. Neutral zone face-off coming up just outside the blue line of the Wausau West zone. Judah Leader will take the draw against Kyle Jaglinski for the Evergreens. Face-off is fought for, won by DC Everest. On the right-hand side, rolling in deep by Parker behind the net, throwing it down, and Adam Kovac. Puck is flipped over the glass, out of play by West, so that means a defensive zone draw for the Warriors with 16 seconds to go on the DC Everest power play. First Evergreen power play of the evening, an abbreviated one at that. Face off to the left of Adam Kovac. Face off is won by the Warriors. Back to the point, grabbing it and getting it through the center ice is Grant Homestead. Homestead has Theo Johnson Business Technologies and North Star Restoration Services. Puck at neutral, rolled over the blue line by the Warriors, but now played by the Evergreens in their own zone. Banged off the glass, but captured by Napravnik. Napravnik fires a shot, and a save is made and held on to by Braden Savaki. Captured at the right point by Adam Napravnik. Fired it on net, up high, smothering it, holding on to Savaki. Another dominant period of hockey for the Warriors, but have not been able to get anything to show for it. Still 0-0. Puck near the dot. Evergreens have it. Banged up the center ice. Grabbing it, there will be Moline. Caden Moline forward. Shipped over the blue line by Gruber. Now turned over. Gruber has it. Gruber trying to work his way in front. Has it knocked away. Now picked up by Garrett. Oh, give me Bowling. Bowling turns, fires. It's blocked in front by Everest. Backhanded by the Evergreens out of the zone. At his own blue line, grabbing it, and now he's going to be an interference call on Adam McCrogan. He was trying to keep the puck in at the right point. It got past him, and after the puck got past him, he got connected with the Evergreen and is called for interference. So now Everest will get their second power play of the game with 4:03 to go in the second period of this 0-0 game. Boy, do not want to fall behind at this point after the domination of this game.
DCE Everest in the power play for opportunity after a 2-minute minor interference call on number 21.
Face off is fought for near the dot. Still battle for near the dot. Now the Warriors grab it. With it is Thomas Guerin. Guerin will dump it all the way down ice. Puck will be chased down in the corner. Gruber throws his body to Jankowski. Big hit by Gruber, and then taking a run at Gruber was Eddie Zinda. No penalty. It was just a big collision between Gruber and Jankowski. Zinda may have got away with one there for Everest. Now Jankowski into the zone for DCE. Throws it in front, knocked away, puck still loose near the face-off circle, picked up by Thomas Guerin, and Thomas will get it to center. Here comes Guerin, one-on-one. Guerin into the zone. Guerin works his way in front. Guerin, one on the goalie, back in the shot, and a save made by Sabatke. Guerin with an incredible effort got around the defender, tried to go backhand up high, and Sabatke near the right post was able to smother it and hold on. Short-handed opportunity for Guerin. Face off to the right of Sabatke. Judah Leader wins the draw, but now the Evergreens get it back. Keeping it in the zone for a moment is Chase Prohaska. Now coming over to help is Connor Wendell. Now the Evergreens regain control. Into the zone comes Everest and Passano. Takes the shot, blocked nicely by Tyler Cleveland. Then Tyler grabs it, clears it all the way down ice. A minute to go on the DC Everest power play. Now 3 minutes to go in the second period. 0-0. Behind the cage, Parker Knightsky. Knightsky, stick handles, moves it right hand side. Back to center ice. Connor Wendell grab it and clear it deep again. 43 seconds on the power play. Move to the near side boards, and Knightsky will get it to center. Knightsky has it knocked away. Nice job by Connor Wendell, picked up by Judah Leader. Leader stick handles at neutral. Hands it to Tyler Cleveland, he'll fire it on next. Stop made by Sabatke. Warriors changing up a couple of their penalty killers. Puck moved to the far side boards. Oh, another bad pass by Everest. Boy, not able to get much going here on this power play on the Evergreens, and the Warriors clear it yet again. 15 seconds on the power play, 2:15 to go, second period. 0-0. Back up ice with his Parker Knightsky. Knightsky into the zone. Knightsky a shot. And a rare shot and a glove hand save made by Adam Prokop. 5 seconds to go on the power play for Everest. 2:08 to go in the second period. 0-0 score. Face off to the right of Adam Prokop. Thomas Guerin will take the draw against Kyle Jaglowski. Face off. Won by the Evergreens. Back to the point. Full rest. Now back to 5-on-5. At the point. Shot blocked into the right corner. Tyler Cleveland chasing it down. Whipped along the boards. Knocking it down for Everest is Passano. Passano back to the left point. Holding it is Resch. Resch has to take it away. Here comes Thomas Guerin. Out on the break. Guerin into the zone. Right face off circle. A shot and a goal! Thomas Guerin from the near face-off circle went up high. For the first time tonight, the Warriors beat Sabatke and take a 1-0 lead with 1:45 to go in the second period. Second goal of the season for Thomas Guerin at 15-15.
Scoring at the 15-15 mark of the second period. An even straight goal by number 13, Thomas Guerin. Guerin's goal was unassisted.
Off the face-off, the Warriors immediately iced the puck, but it's an unassisted goal for Guerin And have to say, of all the shots tonight, surprised me a little bit because that one looked like Sabaki saw all the way and he just kind of whiffed on it, ended up in the back of the net. Sometimes, again, that's why you keep putting those shots on goal. You never know when the one will just get past the goal center that hot. On the near side, moved along the boards. Warriors have it. Big move against the Garum. Here comes Garum again. Garum into the zone. Garum knocked off the puck. Rolls into the zone, however. Picked up in the deep right wing corner by Andrew Legal. Legal's pass ahead towards Wojnowiak. Could not handle it. Played by the Warriors and Adam Napravnik. Napravnik could not connect on his pass. Puck still rolls around at neutral. Picked up by the Evergreen. Into the zone. Upper front and a save. Best opportunity of the night for Everest. Arthur Knightsky with the shot and getting his right hand and stick on it was Adam Prokop into the zone for Napravnik and a whistle and an offside. Oh, boy, the Warriors don't like that. They thought they had a good opportunity as we hit the 1 minute mark to go in period number 2. 1-0 Wausau West. Another dominant period of hockey for the Warriors. They have put together an outstanding effort up to this point, but Everest still very much in this Marathon Cup championship game. Face-off is won by the Warriors, played by Tyler Cleveland. Off the far side boards, into the zone, Ray Reineck. Reineck goes in front, deflected wide of the cage by Brimacombe. Brimacombe back to Napravnik on the right-hand side. Now into the right corner. Brody Brimacombe goes in front. Reineck, a shot just wide of the far side pipe. Good opportunity for Ray Reineck. Puck now played by the Evergreens on the far side. Puck dumped in deep again by West, however. Evergreens move it to the near side corner. 30 seconds in the period. Warriors looking for another one before the end of the period. Kyle Jaglinski whips it along the boards behind the cage to the right-hand side. Picked up by Cleveland. Cleveland shot goes wide, going stick side to the right. And now the Evergreens do cleared back to center. Napravnik stick handles in his own zone. 14 seconds in the period. Spencer Cooper has it knocked away. Puck in front of the Wausau West bench. Grabbed by Ray Reineck, but a whistle and an offside called. Oh, actually a penalty called on West. Well, don't want to see that with 7.3 seconds in the period. Spencer Cooper goes into the box. So that means Everest will have a power play here for the final moments of the second period. And if they don't score, they will start period number 3 with the man advantage as they look for the equalizer. 1-0 Wausau West. 7.3 seconds to go in period number 2. Spencer Cooper called for the penalty. Face off, won by Everest. The Warriors get it back. Tyler Cleveland, and he will find an opening, clear the puck, and that will do it for period number 2. But the Warriors on the board. They take a 1-0 lead into the final 17 minutes of hockey. The Wausau West Hockey Booster Club support of our varsity and JV teams is made possible thanks to the great partners of our annual golf outing, including Office Enterprises Incorporated, Homestead on 52 Restaurant, Four Seasons Golf in Wausau, 6th Street Filling Station, and Liberty Mutual Insurance Junior Street. 1-0 Warriors. This is Warrior Hockey on Sports Fan 98.9.